or Africa, the youth of Africa. We must think about Africa, what is going on. But today, the topic that we're going to discuss is a plea to our leaders, a plea, an apology to our African leaders who are ruling the continent. What we are going to apologize to them about, to beg them to do for us, is to stop borrowing. The borrowing of African leaders of our continent is too much. That is killing us. The borrowing is turning us into slaves. The borrowing is the modern day slavery of our continent, Africa. The way our leaders are borrowing is turning us into slaves. That we cannot comment on certain issues that is going on in our continent, all because of borrowing. Because of borrowing, we can't. If our lenders offend us, we cannot tell them. Because we are borrowing, we depend on them. Because of borrowing, we are not independent, as we think we are. The borrowing is turning us into slavery, that putting troubles and problems and poverty in our continent, that it is not good. If we, the youth of Africa, we did not comment on it today, and we sit back in silence and look at what we are doing, and did not react, we are the ones that are going to pay the price for it tomorrow. Because all this lending that are making, this borrowing that our leaders are doing, we are going to pay it. We are the ones who are going to pay for it tomorrow. So our plea for our leaders is that they should stop borrowing. The borrowing in Africa is growing, and it's not going to help us. The borrowing is going to put a problem in our head. We, the youth, both the born and unborn children in Africa, we are owning. Why? If we elect you as a leader, you must use the small resources that we have to develop our nation. We must develop our nation according to what we have. We should not run and chase the first-class world. This is not how the Europeans and Western countries and Americans started developing. They worked hard with what they have. They did not start their own by borrowing. Now they are using the borrowing to kill us. We go and ask them for money and they will not shake head. They'll give it to us because they know they are using it to kill us. And African leaders have turned it into our priority. Always borrowing, small thing we're going to borrow. Then why do we choose you as a leader? As a leader, you must use your mastermind to create something from a scratch. This is what we call a leader. A leader is not the one who always go and borrow and come and develop his country. No. Use the small amount that you're having. Add wisdom to it and use it to develop your nation. This is what we are calling a leader. So today we're just coming to play, to send apology to our leaders to stop borrowing. Borrowing is killing our continent. Borrowing is not going to help us. So all the youth of Africa, what I'm telling you is that let's stand up and do something about this borrowing that our leaders are doing. If they are borrowing in a fair way, maybe we say it's okay. They are borrowing in a corruption way, which is killing us, killing today, tomorrow, and forever. So we are the ones to act now, the youth of Africa. The responsibility is in our hands. We must stand up and talk to our leaders. If not, we are going to pay the price for it. I come today for us to discuss about this. All is to tell our leaders to stop borrowing, to reduce the way they borrow into our continent. We know that we want the continent to develop, but not in a borrowing way. Africa, a lot of our nations have resources that we can use it to develop. But because of some mistakes and borrowing and mishandling of some things, we doesn't want to tell the youth the truth. And we know the truth, that the borrowing is killing us. Even now, unborn child in Africa is owning. Why? Where is the future that we are crying for? Tell me the future of us. Our future is not that beautiful mansion that you've put that it is a symbol of development. No. This is not our future. Our future must be in our hands, not to go and beg for food. Always African countries, when we are in when we are in hunger and famine, we always seek aid from abroad. Why? If we can't feed ourselves, if we are not learning how to solve our problems by ourselves, then Why are we saying we are independent? No, we are dependent on some people to survive. This is not the way to live. We must learn to live on our own, to find the food ourselves, and to save some for future use. So guys, I beg you, if you've never subscribed to my channel, I'm begging you to subscribe, like and comment, and let us know. The youth of Africa, this is our time to get up, to stand up to our responsibilities. We should not sit back in silence and watch what our leaders are doing, because everything that they are doing today is for our future. So we must be among that big table when they are making the decisions. So that's why we are telling our leaders, we are begging them to reduce the way they are borrowing into our continent. It is not going to help us. It is killing our future, and it is hurting us, and it is hurting the development of Africa. Thank you. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Please like, share, and comment this video. Subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Stay blessed. Catch you next time.